Alright, let's take a look here in this video at distribution lists. We're going to look at how to set up a distribution list and maintain who is on that list. We'll look at how to send an email to a distribution list from the message control screen. And we'll also take a look at how to assign a distribution list to a specific contact so that you can put them on some standard alerts. First thing, we're going to go to Maintain Address Book Distribution Lists. You can see here I already have a list in this drop down here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new list. So I click the Add button over on the right. You're going to give it a name, up to 30 characters. You can see here it loads it in. There's no one on my list yet, so I'm going to add new members to my distribution list. You can search, once it launches this screen, you can search by name, by title, by company, or phone. I'll just search by company here. It gives me a list of people. You can select all using the A button, or you can just pick from the list. Hit the Add to List button at the bottom. One of mine doesn't have an email address. It told me that. It doesn't matter. You can close this and hit the Refresh button. You can see here all the people that it added to the list. If I want to remove someone from a list, I just select them using the box over on the left, hit Remove Selected, and they'll be taken off the list. You can copy from one list to another. So let's select all of these, and let's say I wanted to start with everyone that was on this list. I can hit the copy button over on the right, tell it to copy from the Avis list. It'll copy those in, and then I can add or remove as needed. Now that I have my list set up, if I want to send an email to the list from message control, I'll just run a report here. If you want to send it to a distribution list, there's a button over on the right. Turn on single email. I can do that to the CC as well. Just click the button. Gives you this little pop-up window. You pick your list, click the Add button, and it'll add in the code that it needs. Okay. And that's all you have to do. You hit email, and it'll send it to everybody on this list and this list. If you want to generate an alert and have it sent to a list, go to the contact screen, add a new contact, and then over on the right, pick which list applies to this contact. So this is basically just a holding record for the distribution lists. So now if I were to send an email to the contact whose name is Avis list, it would send it to everybody on this distribution list. So if I look at an alert setup, would simply add that contact, and now anytime this particular task is created, it will send an email to everyone on that list. That's about it for distribution lists.